got a proper microphone this time. How cool is that? So this is Carb Day at the Indianapolis 500. We're hanging out here in the garage area for the first time. That's kind of fun. So I suppose since I didn't do a video on Monday talking about the practice session, I guess I'll talk about both of them right now. I think we're kind of standing here in the very back quarter of the lot here, and I think the winner of this race is going to come from one of these garages. Whether or not it's going to be the Ed Carpenter Racing Team or good camera work there, Kevin. Hey, you got your shout out. Or whether it's going to be Andretti Autosport. But I'll tell you what, I think that that the Harding Steinbrenner team may be in a catbird seat. Let me tell you why. There's two cars that I've kind of noticed throughout practice that have looked the best in traffic, and it's the 27 car of Alexander Rossi and the 88 of Colton Herta. And, you know, what's kind of interesting is that throughout practice and qualifying, we saw the power, the horsepower of the Chevrolets. Most of the times they were up at the top of the charts. But it looks like if it's not going to be just a hot day, it's going to be a humid day, going to be a lot of moisture in the air, and that's usually not very good for engines. So it's not going to be a horsepower race on Sunday. And I think what that's going to end up doing is producing a handling race where the cars that handle the best are going to be the ones going to the front. And to me, Colton Herta has been easily one of the best cars right now, as well as Alexander Rossi. It looks like they can pass cars at will, and that looks like, you know, with this aero package, it looks like that's kind of the key. Whether or not you're going to win this race is whether or not you can pass people. So I don't know. I would say those would be looking to be the favorites right now. But at the same time, I think there's definitely a possibility that we see just Ed Carpenter Racing and Team Penske just swapping the lead back and forth. I don't know exactly which of the Ed Carpenter cars I would take. I've kind of been in Team Ed Jones for a while, just because I think he's trying to stick it to Ganassi, and I think he might end up doing it this year because he's just been fast, but he's been quiet, and a lot of times the quiet guys are the fast guys at Indianapolis. I'll talk about the Indy Lights race real quick. Holy crap. How awesome was the Indy Lights race? Usually one of the best races in motorsports of the year. Didn't disappoint again. A close finish, passing, 3 wide action throughout most of the race. And it was just fantastic. A lot of fun from that race. Congratulations to not Alexander Askew, Oliver Askew. There we go. Drove a great race and pipped Ryan Norman right at the checkered flag. So I guess I'll leave you with this, since I don't know if I'm going to have another opportunity. I'll talk to you real quick about what I think is going to happen in this race. You've heard a little bit there. It's tough. I think the smart money, honestly, I think the smart money's on Herta, just because of the handling factor of the race. I definitely think Ed Jones is going to be a factor. I don't know about Pagenaud. It's kind of hard to decide, because a lot of times he'll go fast in qualifying and he'll be slow in the race. So who knows there? Willpower obviously will always be strong. Elio Castroneves seems like he's pretty confidently confident, but quietly confident. There's a word. But I don't know. I think at the moment I'm picking Herta, but I think Rossi's going to be strong as well. So Rossi or Herta. And I want to bring in somebody right now who a lot of people have asked me to say hi to, and we're going to bring him in here. It's Michael Cozy Jr.
How we doing?
It's WinVal 8820. How you doing, buddy?
I'm doing great. I love Carb Day. That's great.
He loves Carb Day because he likes getting drunk. No, I'm just kidding. That's a blatant lie.
Yeah, we'll say that for later.
Okay. So, WinVal, Michael.
Yeah.
Who you got in the race? Because I think this is kind of the thing. Unless you're doing a video, I don't want to snub you on that one.
No,
but
okay. No, I'm going with Rossi. I think he's the man. I think he's got a really fast car. He makes some great moves, and I don't know, man. I think he can get it done.
Okay, well, that's WinVal 8820's pick. You got anything else to say?
No, dude, I can't wait for the race, man. I'm so excited.
That's awesome. Hey, you know what? I'll bring you guys in too, since you guys helped me out. We're going to bring in Kyle Cuthbertson, my go-kart teammate. Real quick, I'm guessing I know who you're going to pick, but go ahead and say it anyway.
Graham Rahal.
Get out of here. Get out of here. Graham Rahal's going to be in the wall in lap 1. All right, we got original Big Bry here. Yep. Might as well make a pick. What do you got?
Well, I mean, not looking on top of my head, you know, I wouldn't mind if, you know, a rookie gets it, but my heart says Ed Carpenter. I think we're going to get a Carpenter in this one.
There you go. 8 picks Ed Carpenter. I think I've got everyone. Well, I guess Kevin, who's doing the camera work. You just say it, Kevin. Who do you think? Dixon. Kevin thinks it's going to be Scott Dixon. So that is the Carb Day report. I hope you've had fun. I hope if you've come out to Carb Day and you're watching this later, thank you. It's pretty awesome. So I guess that's going to be it for at least the at the track coverage. I might do one at the end of the race. I'm not really sure how I'm going to cover the race yet, but who knows. Thank you guys so much for watching Indy 500 month, and I will see you in the next video.